Hi, this is Brittany Stinnett with Babel, Part 3. For my first quote, here Kwong is talking about Friedrich Schlegel, who was one of the main founders of German Romanticism. Schlegel originally taught that all Indo-European languages were born from Sanskrit, which he saw as the original language, but later he questioned if Sanskrit was actually not the original language, but instead derived from a language that was no longer in existence. Tomorrow, 246. His emphasis on the interconnectedness of different cultures and languages contributed to a broader appreciation of linguistic diversity and cross-cultural exchange within English-speaking academic circles. Point 2 is Morse code is a communication system developed in the early 19th century by Samuel Morse that influenced the trajectory of the English language. As one of the earliest forms of long-distance communication, Morse code revolutionized the way information was transmitted. Its impact on the English language stemmed from its role in telegraphy, which allowed rapid exchanges of messages across long distances. Lewis Coe explains the Morse system was able to dominate the telegraph field in the early years because Morse instruments could easily be adjusted to work well over lines of uncertain performance. Page 23. This accelerated the sharing of news and shaped the evolution of language by fostering standardized communication protocols. Point 3. This is talking about the debate between Orientalist and Anglicist, often referred to as the Great Indian Education Debate, which was a public policy debate over the language and content of government-sponsored education for Indians. Fisher, 412. Orientalists were influenced by the historical context of European colonialism and the fascination with Eastern cultures and prioritized the teaching of Sanskrit and Arabic to Indian students. Sir Horace Wilson was a strong Orientalist supporter. Orientalists sought to understand and appreciate the uniqueness of non-Western cultures on their own terms by emphasizing linguistic accuracy and cultural immersion. Anglicists prioritized the teaching of English to Indian students, viewing Western cultural norms and values as the benchmark against which all other cultures were measured. According to Michael Fisher, this initiative culminated in Thomas Macaulay's much-quoted 1835 speech, A Minute on Education. This speech is seen as the settling point that came down in favor of the Anglicist. I wonder how the history of English language would have developed differently if things had settled on the side of the Orientalist.